I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki, and we've been having this intimate talk about sex, your erection, your direction, and your destination. See, these are things we have been afraid to share. Most people hardly talk about them in church, but I just felt that at this age, we should not pretend that all is well, and we must share our experiences with the next generation and the general public. We don't really have anything to hide. We don't have anything to prove. God has been good to us. God has blessed one. Now, one of the things you must realize is that no person can really make you happy on a regular basis, every time, every day. They themselves are not happy. One of the things I said previously, find happiness within yourself. I'm married a very spiritual, very religious person. She wasn't a very sophisticated person in the terms of the world and what people are used to. And sex was a problem. Coming from the background I come from, of having been very sexually reckless, active from a very early age, it was very difficult. When you are deprived of sex at home, when you want it. And the church will always say, do not deprive each other of the conjugal rights of marriage. Your body is not your body. Your husband owns your body and all that. It can put you under pressure. A lot of those who wrote about marriage in the Bible were not married. There is orthopraxy and there is orthodoxy. Orthodoxy is the way we think it should be based on our understanding of the Bible. Orthopraxy is the reality on ground. So when I am deprived of sex or refuse sex, the tendency is to feel rejected, is to feel angry, is to feel unwanted, feel unloved, and then the next day, if she talks to you or demands for something, I will behave as if two wires of the same polarity or different polarities touch each other. But with maturity, I told myself that I have my own life to live. She has her own life to live. I told myself, if I keep waiting to derive happiness from her, I will feel sad. I will not have happiness all the time. So I resolved and found out that there are other pleasures. There are other avenues to give myself fulfillment. Reading was one of them. Writing was one of them. Productivity was one of them. Creativity was one of them. And then ministry that one was doing was one of them. There are times we might even quarrel as we are going to preach. Days we might just quarrel just before we enter the hall. And they will now introduce you as great man of God with his beautiful wife and his lovely wife. They don't know you quarreled. And then you will think that your marriage is exceptional. And you think that your marriage is not good. And then you want to go and commit adultery outside. You don't know who you are seeing. Those clothes are not the real content. When you go there, you will know the difference between June and July. That helped me. There was one day we took a picture and people were commenting, oh, lovely couple, wonderful couple. They didn't know we quarreled in the evening over rubbish. So have this ability to love beyond sex, love beyond copulation, love what that person has come to mean to you, what your wife has come to mean to you. her productivity, her purpose, and how she's helping you to fulfill your destiny. Sex will always come. Never satisfying. Make sure, because of 5 minutes pleasure, that you, the man, will get easily tired first. Should not be what would destroy a lifelong relationship and a reputation. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you real good.